Hello, my name is Franky. I restore vehicles in my garage and film the restoration work. I have another YouTube channel in German. And now I would like to translate the films that I published there into English. I don't speak English and therefore have to contact my girlfriend, I'll call her Jacqueline, who I use in Google Translation program, and it helps me. Please don't let a female voice irritate you, even if it's a bit more sexy. I'm curious about your reactions. Please write me in the comments which country you are from and what you think of this translation.
Und dann werde ich sehen, ob sich meine Mühe überhaupt gelohnt hat. Viel Spaß jetzt bei dem zweiten Film aus Frankys Sammlung. eFKa Oldtimer Garage.
In the next 5 minutes I'll show you a few pictures of the restoration of the yellow Spitfire. Unfortunately, the quality of the photos is not that good, but I couldn't find any other material. The car was decommissioned in 1992, and then it was stored in a shed. The originally yellow car was once repainted in this shade of brown. But here you can still see the original sticker from the factory. Very rare part with all the information. The typical places on the hood at the wheel arch, in the front area and in the rear combustion area had to be welded. The area around the headlights was rust-free.
Allerdings die beiden Blinkerecken links und rechts mussten geschweißt werden.
The doors had only minor rusting through, which was replaced by small metal sheets. Then the spot was tinned. Here at the right rear, the side panel was only moderately rusted through, so that only small metal sheets had to be welded in. Outside and inside. I cut open the entry panel on the right so that I could get to the inner panel and weld in panels there. Then the sill was closed again with sheet metal and tinned.
Ja, auch das linke Seitenteil war nur partiell verrostet, so konnte ich das Blech raustrennen und den
I cut open the left rear fender in order to be able to weld to the inner panel. The panel was then closed. The entry panel was completely replaced with a repair panel.
Im Motorraum habe ich dann die Stirnwand von allen Anbauteilen befreit. Da kann man sehen, wie der Rost so ein bisschen durchschimmert.
All attachments were removed from the firewall. The engine and axle were removed, and the axle was restored.
Komponenten der Achse natürlich alle gereinigt und lackiert, soweit es möglich war. Und wo nun der Rahmen ziemlich
When the frame was then freed from all attachments, we were able to give it a good clean and prepare it for painting.
zum Lackieren. Man kann hier schön sehen, wie
Here you can see how clean the inside of the engine was.
keine Schlacke drin. Wir haben hinten die Simmerringe ausgetauscht.
We replaced sealing rings, installed a new clutch, and the brake system was completely renewed.
Bremsanlage überholt, die Bremssättel haben wir mit Reparatursätzen überholt, den Hauptbremszylinder haben wir mit Reparatursatz überholt. Das Gestänge.
The hood linkage has new plastic panes, and new interior linings have been made.
Den Innenraum haben wir neu gestalten müssen mit neuen Türpappen und neuen Bezug. Dann wurde der
The yellow frame and the new painted axle parts give a nice picture.
Und die Achsteile wurden wieder montiert, nachdem die Bremse
Now the body can be screwed back onto the frame.
drin und nun kann das Häuschen wieder drauf. Auch die Karosse war von allen Anbauteilen entledigt.
The body was completely sanded. Then it was primed. Then the seams were sealed with sealing compound. Then it was paintable underbody. Protection applied from the inside for insulation and from the outside as stone chip protection. Then the body was painted.
Von innen als Dämmmaterial aufgetragen und dann wurde sie wieder grundiert und in Wagenfarbe lackiert.
I then built a new convertible top. The body was completely cavity sealed. The seats only had to be cleaned, they were completely intact. We also bought new tires. And we also installed new shock absorbers. Then we drove to the German Control Authority. We picked up the blessing there. And now some pictures before and after.
Vorher, nachher. Viel Spaß. So see you next time.